You know? So we are not going to run away from responsibility. I have also said publicly that in 2027, the overriding national emergency is not to make Sifuna a senator.
Yeah.
It is to rescue the country. It is to rescue the country. So we will cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
But we cannot run away from the call of the people. We cannot run away.
Sifuna, as the SG of ODM, things are not looking rosy at ODM.
Yeah.
If you've said it's not a must that you be at ODM, but as well, there is insistence on ODM to operate within the law. In the event that things do not work out in ODM, are we looking at Linda Mwananchi being a political party, or is Linda Mwananchi a political party?
No, Linda Mwananchi is not a political party. You know, these guys just, they surprise me and they shock me as well. Eh? You know, I've been in ODM long enough to know that there were always movements within ODM. There were always movements. I remember there was one called, what was it called? ODM Fresh. There were others running around calling themselves what. We have always had these movements within ODM. There is no requirement in the constitution of ODM that we must all do things together. In fact, what Mzee used to do, you would find that the young people are doing something in the coast, the women are doing something in Western, there is another team running around doing registration of voters. I mean, that is what gives vibrancy to the party, you know? So when I hear people saying, oh, we can only move together, I'm just shocked because I don't understand their motivation in saying. And by the way, when they were planning their rallies of this Linda Ground or these other activities that they do, they are the ones who started by excluding us. They never used to involve us. And number two, we had a way of doing things in ODM where the activities would be funded by the party itself, centrally. You know, even Raila, when we were low on resources, he would take his own money and put it in the ODM account. He would not give you directly at Sifuna, this is for the by-election in Bonjari. No, he would put it in the institution because Baba believed in the institution of ODM, you know. And then we would sit there as a leadership and say, we are going to run this activity together, we are going to do this together. And that's how we used to work. Now, this new format where they just decide they're going to do their own things, we also have the capacity because we are also political leaders. We also have support. So we decided, okay, let us go and make our case to the people. And the case that we are making is that, by the way, it's never too late to do the right thing.
True.
It's never too late to do the right thing. They know, all of us know what the right thing is. All of us know that the ODM base, the ODM supporters do not support William Ruto's re-election. He is bad for the country. Everybody agrees. So why are you forcing this decision on the membership of ODM? You know, all we are saying is this, that we you know, I made a commitment. I made a commitment to my boss at his own funeral that it would not be Sifuna to wreck his party. They are the ones pushing us to the periphery. There is nothing. If you sit down and look at the raft of accusations, at least the ones that they have filed at the PPDT, there is nothing there. There is nothing there that I have done differently from when Baba was there. And Mzee had explained to them that we are a democratic party. You must have room for divergent views. And I have a responsibility as SG to read resolutions of the organs of the party.
Yes.
Now, if I am the one, in fact, I was the one I used to write those resolutions and read them myself. I know there is no resolution of ODM to support William Ruto.
Okay.
So if I go out there and I repeat that position, there is nothing wrong I've done. You know? So these guys, what they do is they know what they get from William Ruto. Some of us, Dennis, we feel that we've been blessed enough. The people of Nairobi honored me and elected me as a senator of their county. There are certain perks that come with that. I didn't have anything that had my name on it in this city. But because they elected me as senator of Nairobi, I was given a mortgage by parliament. I have a house. I came to this city with nothing, you know. You get there and they give you a car grant, 8 million shillings to buy a car. I have a comfortable vehicle. I don't want anything else. There is a level of greed that I see in people. Then I wonder, how much is enough?
But they've equally been said that your Linda Mwananchi is being bankrolled by Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yeah, they have been saying that all this time, but they have never demonstrated. They have never shown you the evidence. You heard Murkomen saying that we as political leaders are under 24-hour surveillance. That Murkomen knows who I sleep with and when I sleep with them.
Okay.
So he surely must see me receiving money from Uhuru. Why can't he show the country, Sifuna and Uhuru, exchanging money? Yeah, because, and me, I will show you how people have funded our movement. We have a pay bill number on our website. They are called Linda Mwananchi. And I can show you the phone that has the M-Pesa messages. We pay our DJ from those 10 bob shillings that people send to us. We have a gentleman called D.S. Njoroge. D.S. Njoroge is a person who used to supply or provide the dais and sound for Raila. He decided that he's going to work with us. We agreed on a flat rate for him, and he goes everywhere. He was the one who did Vihiga in the rain, in the darkness. He was able to assemble that thing, disassemble it, and assemble it again in Kisumu. It's what wamejitolea ndu. I can show you how members of parliament in the Linda Mwananchi group contribute money. Our M-Pesa statements, these people have access to all these things. Our treasurer is Osotsi. We all send him money. You can see Sifuna is sending 200,000 to Osotsi for the rally in Kisumu. Bro, and what we spend money on, what do we spend money on? We spend money on the stage, the sound, and maybe security. That's it. On average, if you ask me, our budget for Kisumu was 3 million shillings. Do I need Uhuru to give me 3 million shillings? We have friends, my brother. We are members of parliament. The entire complement of the what is it called? Linda Mwananchi. We have over 15 members of parliament. Each of them giving you 100,000 shillings is 1.5 million shillings. And there are people who give us money who, if I said they give us money,
you'd be surprised.
There'll be problems. It's not. They will be shocked. It's not Uhuru.
It's not. So you talk about there's a comport now of support.
Yeah.
And there's this power that is around all of this. It's interesting that we use the word power. But then how do you take that? Because the things that you speak about today, that people should live within a country whereby they have the right to not be disappeared.
Absolutely.
Whereby their children can go to school. That you can walk into a medical facility promised by government.
Correct.
That you can actually get the healthcare that you require. That you don't have to go to your senator and say, please help me with 15,000 shillings because I can't do 1, 2, 3. How do you take that need, combine it with this inertia that is clearly taking the country and turn it into a decision? Because the word that you mentioned, which I've written down, is that you must be consequential. And in order to move anything politically, we know in this country, you must be consequential with the numbers. How are you going to take this beyond just a spirit of fever and turn it into something that will be consequential? If that's what Kenyans are saying they want.
Now, you see, we were taught by Raila that politics is persuasion. We believe in our ability to persuade. And we hope that the arguments that we are selling will make sense to the people of Kenya. There is no way of knowing, until the ballots are counted, whether it is your message has resonated with the people. But we can feel, because we also are recipients of information. We also consume information. We can hear the people saying that they are suffering. We can hear the teachers, for instance, saying they would rather go back to Mine.